What is happening in Parliament? Hey, we are in election year, just few days ahead of us to go to our various polling stations and cast our votes. And this thing is happening in Parliament. It's serious, so very, very serious. This is not the first time case is being adjourned. The first one happened in October 22nd, sorry. And now, again, sitting has been adjourned indefinitely. Are we safe? I ask, are we safe looking at the situation we are in now regarding our election, our upcoming election? Ghanaians, are we safe? This is Authentic Plus TV. Kindly do subscribe, share, and like. Also follow us on all social media platforms. All right. So there was supposed to be a sitting yesterday between the majority and minority in Parliament, and also with the Speaker of Parliament, Alban Bagbin. But then the case was adjourned indefinitely by the Speaker of Parliament. Let's listen to him.
Unfortunately, the signatories who made the request have not shown up, and therefore matters that they wanted us to handle, which are admitted for the consideration of the business committee, are not on the order paper, and in fact there's no order paper for today because the business committee could not meet due to the absence of the people who requested for the recall. And as you can see, one side of the house is completely empty. In view of this, we have, as usual, got a quorum to sit, but we have no business before us to transact, because the business committee, as you know, they prepare a report, and this report is adopted by the House as business agreed by the House to transact during the course of the week. In the absence of that, there is no other authority that can put business before you which you have not adopted to transact. In view of the failure of the business committee to sit, as a result of the refusal of those who requested for the recall to show up, we are compelled to once again adjourn the sitting of the House. Knowing the challenges we are facing, it is not advisable to be adjourning from day to day. And so I'll proceed once more to adjourn the meeting indefinitely.
All right, so yesterday, this was how the Parliament looked like. This was how it looked like. The NDCs occupied the majority seat, waiting for the NPPs to also come and occupy the minority seat. But none of the NPPs showed up for the sitting. So you could see how empty the minority side looks in Parliament. That was why the case was adjourned indefinitely, because you've presented a case, we have to sit and discuss and know our way forward. And those who presented the case, no one is there. How can we go on? How can we carry on with the discussion? It can't be possible, according to the Speaker of Parliament. So he has to adjourn the case indefinitely, which means anytime, any day, he can call for sitting. But a particular day is not out. That is why it's indefinitely. So they have to be alert. He can call them at any time. But you know, this standoff highlights the disagreement regarding the Parliament regarding parliamentary majority status, and also adding to the uncertainty around upcoming government business and also financial decision, like the budget vote for 2025. And you've presented the case. Come, let's talk. You never showed up. How do you want me to proceed? How? Proceeding can't take place when those who presented the case are not around, didn't show up. It will not go anywhere. At least, even if one person, even if the secretary showed up and tell the Speaker of Parliament, Your Highness, because of this 1, 2, 3, 4, we can't come. Can you please send it to this day? And then we can make it. But no one, I tell you, no one showed up. And you have seen it for yourself, how empty the minority seat is. Initially, NPP were the majority in parliament. But because of these 4 seats vacant, it favored the NDC, and now the NDCs are the majority in parliament, and the NPPs are now the minority in parliament. And no one showed up. All right, let's wait for the 3rd sitting, whether that one too is going to be possible or not, or whether it's going to be adjourned. But this time around, let's pray that things go on smoothly. This is Authentic Plus TV. Kindly do subscribe, share, and like. And please don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms. My name is Sarah Tete.